in Saudi Arabia at the Jeddah circuit for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Last race was, shameful and embarrassing for Jatt because he was trying to outsmart the FIA, but the FIA got the better of him and he got disqualified. But it was a win-win for Defnisto. Charles Leclerc got the P1 position for the first time?
Charles Leclerc?
No, Defnisto. You won in Melbourne or no?
I did win in Melbourne.
Yeah, it's his second.
2 wins,
it's a second win this time, and I only won in one in China, and in Japan we both have DNF. So let's see what will this Saudi Arabian Grand Prix bring. Defnisto here has stricken.
I got P4 in Suzuka, no?
Yeah, but you didn't win.
Yeah, but still P4.
Yeah. Forget about that. Defnisto is going with Charles Leclerc again, and I'm going with smooth operator Carlos Sainz because he drove well, but it was my fault, my over smartness that got the better of me. So let's see what happens in this race. Let's see now. It's the same thing, one-shot quali followed by the race. Let's see what happens in this race of mega driving and intense racing. Let's see now.
Yet another race in Jeddah results in we shall see what it results in actually, and please subscribe. And also I would like to thank all of the subscribers so far for your support, and keep supporting us going on, and let's enjoy the race. Let's go.
Here we are, the starting.
The quali has begun. Both the drivers are starting with the Ferraris. Goes through the inside and perfect turn of both the drivers. So quickly, this is one shot quali by the way, so both of them have only one chance to nail this. And so far, Defnisto has cut a corner. Jatt going clean with Carlos Sainz, smooth operator. Crashes into the wall, goes, oh my god, cuts the fucking lane. And they're going strong. So far, so good. Jatt a bit ahead of Defnisto. Carlos Sainz, actually it's the other way around. Defnisto is ahead of Jatt by a few seconds. Phenomenal lap time by Defnisto, of course. Here, Jatt is the underdog, and he has corner cut again. He just said he's gonna do better, and he has already fucked up. So I don't know how well that's gonna go. Anyway, I do hope he wins though, because his fans, air quote, need a win for Jatt. I am though thoroughly surprised that our channel has 200 something subscribers, so thank you to all the subscribers thus far for subscribing, and we really do appreciate it. Okay, both of them got DRS. Let us see, and Defnisto finishes first. Oh my god, they're so fresh. Let's see which of them gets the pole. And it's in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And yep, P2 goes to Carlos Sainz, aka Jatt, and Defnisto is P1 again.
Let's see what happens in the race.
Let's see what happens.
13 laps of intense racing. P1, P2. Let's see what happens in this race.
Let's see. Okay.
It's lights out and away we go. Jatt behind P3. Defnisto P1. Leclerc leading the race by few seconds. The race is off to a solid start. P1, P2, Defnisto and Jatt, Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz crashes, I think, into the wall. That was a bit. It's quite hard to comment on both the drivers at the same time because I have to look at two screens at the same time. Defnisto goes wide off the track, regains his pace. However, Jatt goes off the track now, going in strong. Charles Leclerc with great braking. Defnisto, Jatt with great acceleration. However, He does pull away. Defnisto does pull away. Defnisto is now P1, crashes into the wall a bit. Spider Jatt goes wide, cuts the corner. Oh my god. Clear cut in the corner. That was crazy work by Spider Jatt. He needs to lock in. I don't know what he's planning to do, but he needs to lock in. Tie with Verstappen. Defends nicely, Spider Jatt. Phenomenal turn by Spider Jatt. Defnisto. Spider Jatt getting attacked by Max Verstappen. I think it's one of the Red Bulls. Not sure which one. Most likely Verstappen. Oh my god, tire to tire. Phenomenal defending. Yep, it was Verstappen. He's now right behind Defnisto. And Charles Leclerc with the fastest lap time. DRS has now been enabled. Defnisto creating a huge gap. Phenomenal turn by Defnisto. Oh my god, that was a nasty ass turn. Almost perfect. Great braking by Carlos Sainz. Spider Jatt trying to catch up desperately. Phenomenal. He's actually catching up. He's making time and he's getting closer and closer by the second. Spider Jatt. P2 right behind P1. Both of them purple sectors. Phenomenal job. Wow. Okay. Crashes into the wall. Leclerc. Carlos Sainz right behind. Can he get a slipstream? Can he get a slipstream? Is he going to go for the slipstream? Yes, he is. Leclerc trying to defend. Can he defend? Crashes into Leclerc. A bit of rough racing going on. Re-enters the track but still maintains his position. Both purple sectors thus far. Both of them at it. One after another. Another purple sector by both the drivers. Defnisto pulls away. Spider Jatt has... Oh my god, I think Leclerc's set another faster lap. Crazy job. There's 13 laps of this race. Phenomenal braking by Spider Jatt. Accelerates perfectly. And he's got the DRS. Yup, both of them. Carlos Sainz has now set the fastest lap. Both of the okay, 3-second penalty for both the drivers. Collision with Leclerc for Carlos Sainz. Spider Jatt. Phenomenal driving by both of them. He's going in fast, he's going in strong. Both of them yellow sectors because of the fuck up earlier. However, Spider Jatt needs to catch up and he is catching up. Can he get the slipstream on this turn? This is going to be quite a tricky overtake. He needs to brake perfectly right about now. And oh my god, tire to tire, a bit outside, crashes into the wall and he's lost the precious seconds he did have on the Defnisto. Carlos Sainz, and there he goes, the left wing. What is going on? Spider Jatt has absolutely fucked up. Corner cutting, but you know what, at this point, what is he doing? And Verstappen goes through, so does Piastri. Actually, that's Norris, my bad. Yellow sector, and somehow, okay, gets passed by Alonso as well. Sorry, Albon, my bad. Crashes again. What is Spider Jatt doing? Defnisto, P1. Spider Jatt going for the undercut. Let's see how it goes. No, I don't think this was a planned undercut. This happened because he fucked up his wing. I think Defnisto is in the lead. P1. Optimal pit stop for Spider Jatt, aka Carlos Sainz. Phenomenal job by both the drivers, and there they go. Quicker and quicker. Carlos Sainz exiting at P20. However, he's got fresh tires, he's got a new wing. I think he will be able to catch up to the rest of the cars before Defnisto pits, because if he needs to make this a successful undercut, he needs to reach the cars ahead quicker. And so far, he's way far behind. Purple sector by Defnisto, aka Charles Leclerc. And this is proving to be quite an interesting race. Actually, this is usually what happens. Spider Jatt somehow fucks up, and Defnisto does not, because Spider Jatt is a bit too aggressive and he does not wait. As Sunny Hayes said, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. He's just too aggressive. If he had, okay, purple sector, damn, I take that back. Anyway, but still, if he needs to catch up, he needs to slow down on the overtakes. He's too aggressive with the overtakes, and it leads to them not even happening. So, as far as I'm concerned, he needs to be a bit more conservative of his speed while attacking. None of them use their batteries, except I think, Carlos Sainz has used his, but Defnisto has not. And they're going in strong, a bit for wobbly turn by Carlos Sainz, P20 still. I think, okay, and he crashes again. He needs to catch up to at least P10 line if he needs to get the places up, because if he can't and they're gonna pit, then this is gonna be a problem. This is the 5th lap already, and he cuts the corner again. Defnisto still P1 with the purple sector with worn out tires. That's crazy work. Green sector again. Oh my god, phenomenal job, Defnisto. Spider Jatt clinging on. Wow, he's way far behind. Brake and fucking phenomenal turn. Never mind. Defnisto with another great turn. So close to the wall yet so far, and clean as well. Sets a fastest lap again with the purple and green sectors with worn out tires, which is crazy work. Phenomenal job. Carlos Sainz going in for the... He just... I don't know what he's gonna do. He's with the yellow sectors again. I don't know how has he not gained speed. He's a bit slower. He needs to catch up to at least the green part if he needs to catch up. What is he doing? And he is speeding again. He needs to catch up faster. Come on, man, faster. I think Defnisto is gonna pit this lap. The gap? No, actually, I don't think he is, because the other cars are still there. Is he planning to undercut as well? The other drivers, not Spider Jatt, of course, the other drivers. Because the gap between Defnisto and Carlos Sainz is very wide, so he can manage to make a pit stop. It's a bit risky though, considering. Yep, I think he can make it though. I think he should go for the pit stop. Teammate had decided to pit. Defnisto has decided to pit again. Sorry, the first time actually, my bad. And as I suspected, I think that's what was gonna happen. So, he might be able to make it out in time, just in time. He's now P11, P12. Other cars passing by, they're not pitting yet. I think he's gonna come out just ahead of Carlos Sainz, and he does come ahead of Carlos Sainz. Oh my god! It's gonna be a race again between the rivals, because the others have not pit yet, not all of them, so they are gonna make it to the point. Stroll is ahead of Defnisto. He's gonna catch up, and he's gonna overtake hopefully Sargent and Stroll. Pushing Stroll getting in the way. He's gonna go for the slipstream. Dive bombs through the inside, gets defended by Stroll, spins out. Defnisto.